let's talk about mystical experiences. Or, more specifically, what my most powerful experience was. And really, that requires a little context, because I think what led up to it was important too. So, in my mind, I was on a twin flame journey. Blame TikTok, I don't know. And I guess I drunk the Kool-Aid, but in my mind, even today, it's still not all bullshit. There's some truth there. Now, how much truth, I'm not sure, but there is truth. And as somebody does when they fall in with that, they really go into shit deep. But the whole time I was doing it, I really didn't believe it. Alright, I was in full disbelief of belief, if that makes some sense. But I went forward anyway. And I ended at somewhere that managed to completely shatter all the notions I had built up in my head. When that realization hit me, and honestly, God, I'm still grappling with the ramifications of this, because this is the result. This is what the result was for me. When everything started to fall apart with that, that's when I had the mystical experience. And what I saw is hard to explain, but I felt like everything was as it should be. I was exactly where I would need it to be, even if I'm the only person who thought so. And it's hard to describe, but I guess what I saw in my mind's eye was how everybody was connected, kind of like neurons of a brain. I mean, it's weird, it's hard to describe. I mean, I can picture it perfectly in my head, doesn't mean I can translate it to you. But it's like our energy bodies are all bound by webs, which are bound to each other, which are bound to the earth. Again, a mess of neurons is actually a good way to describe it. That's what it appeared to look like, mostly. Only if the neurons are people, and they extended through the ground, and yeah, everything like that. And that was the moment where I was like, okay, I can't act like this shit's not real no more. I can't act like I don't believe, because I do. But even still, I go, but can I really? Can I really? Because it's scary to actually believe something if other people don't do it too. And that's when I started messing with some weird shit. Some darker shit. And that shit didn't really pan out for me. I mean, I think I literally did release a plague upon my household. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I think that was my whole ass fault. But in reality, the law of attraction was probably in effect, because while all this stuff was what I had found out, I was still in a really shit, piss poor place. Like, fucking angry, mad, dark, depressed. You name the negative emotion, and I was feeling it. And the universe responded in kind. With a plague. Which is how I learned darkness doesn't really